Fitness family? This is Vance McDaniel coming at you from El Paso, Texas. Well, the day has finally come. I've set a date, gonna do a competition, and I know I've said it before in the past many times, and you know what? I started prepping for a show, and I just wouldn't get there, couldn't get there. So before I tell you about what's going to be happening over the next 6 months, the show is in August. So we've got what, March, April, May, June, July, August. Yeah, so 6 months. I think it's August 21st. But before I tell you about what that journey is going to look like, let me tell you why I haven't actually finished prepping for a show and got on stage. Every time that I've started to get my body fat and really shred it up and really see what's underneath, I've found quite a few flaws. And what I mean by that is, one, I've got a torn pec, which I knew about. I've got a torn quad, which of course I also knew about. But I've got a couple of other things that were happening as far as body changes. As you get older, your skin changes. And so you've really got to get your body fat really super low. You've got to be able to hold it for a while. Hopefully your skin tightens up a little bit. And I've got some areas that may or may not tighten up. And not liking that as I got leaner, I decided, you know what, let's bring the weight back up. Let's try to fill in some of that space with muscle. My left arm, I've got degenerative joint disease in my neck. I've got some nerves pinching. And what that means for me is there's a slight tingling in my left hand and left arm sometimes, but also the neural connectivity is not 100%. So I can't squeeze as hard on the left side as I can on the right side. Therefore, my left bicep and left tricep are a little smaller than my right side. So again, I every time I've got leaner, I started to really see those flaws sticking out, and I just became discouraged and decided, hey, you know what? I'm going to bring my weight back up, and I'm going to try to gain some muscle. You can't diet and gain muscle at the same time. It doesn't work. You've got to eat in excess in order to build muscle. So when you're dieting, what you're trying to do is maintain as much lean muscle mass as possible, because when you diet, you inevitably will lose a little bit of muscle mass. So when you've got a discrepancy like I have, you need to make a decision. Do I continue to cut up and get ready for a show, or do I scrap it and try to grow and put some size on? Now, I have put some size on, but those discrepancies are still there, which leads me to August. I decided to say, screw it. You know what? I'm going to get shredded. I'm going to see what I look like, see what I'm capable of. I'm going to do a master division in August. I'm actually going to be working with Dave Palumbo for my nutrition, and I'm going to be working with Mary, the owner of Backstreet Gym, where I train out of. And just let me say this: if they're not living in California anymore, I didn't think I was going to find a gym that had the quality of and the variety of a Gold's Gym environment. But I got to tell you something: being here in El Paso and working out at the Backstreet Gym, I couldn't be more fortunate to be working out of a facility that is as phenomenal as that one. When you talk about getting ready for competition, or if you're really talking about shaping and sculpting your body, you need a facility that provides you with different angles, different pulley systems, different ways to hit the muscle. And on top of that, there's boxing facilities in the back. There's a place out in the back where you can, hit the tires with the sledgehammer. I mean, you can really hit your body in many different ways, not just resistance training, but all kinds of other training. And it's all in one facility. So I can't speak highly enough about the Backstreet Gym, and being able to have a facility like this in order to prepare for this particular competition is going to be key. So I've been telling you guys that I was going to really share a message of fitness with you. I have every reason not to do this show. I have every reason not to train for a competition. There's a difference between being fit and a difference between going on stage. Being fit is one thing, taking it to the extreme with competition is another. But either way it goes, if you want to better yourself, if you want to sculpt your physique, follow along for the next 6 months, because I'm going to really show you what it takes to do it. And I'm going to show you what it takes to do it and still have to get up and go to work every day. Still have to deal with the day-to-day grind as far as paying your bills, taking care of your responsibilities. There's a lot of people out there that have children that are competing. There are a lot of people out there that have children that stay in shape and maintain a fitness lifestyle, even if they're not competing. It can be done, but there's a level of dedication and a commitment that you have to make in order to maintain a great physique. You know, people tell me all the time, oh, you look fantastic, you look great. Well, I appreciate that, but I don't look the way that I want to look. I don't feel the way that I want to feel. I don't have the energy level of that peak level of conditioning that I know I can attain that I've had in the past. So I'm going to share that journey with you. If you're watching this on YouTube, look down there and click subscribe, because you're definitely going to want to see the videos that are going to be coming up in the next 6 months. If you're watching on Instagram, go to YouTube, True Image Fitness, and subscribe there, because there's going to be some videos on YouTube that aren't going to make it to Instagram. And, you know, we'll be posting mostly pictures and stuff like that on Instagram, but I will be posting some stuff on IGTV. But this journey is going to happen. Once again, I'm going to be working with Dave Palumbo for nutrition. He's one of the legends in bodybuilding. And with Mary, the owner of Backstreet Gym in El Paso, will be my personal trainer. It's going to be a grind. It's going to be rough. It's going to be hard. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So stick around and stay tuned. Get up, get out, get moving. Do something good for yourself. Hang loose and stay fit. And I'll talk to you soon.